There we are. Hello.
Hello.
I got really excited when I hit live and forgot that StreamYard takes a minute. So anyways, hello. Welcome to the stream. I am here to kick off the Eras Readathon, which is a Taylor Swift readathon based on the Eras tour that is coming to us here very soon. So I'll have that. If you're interested in that, all of the information is going to be linked down in the description box below by the time you see this. So, and then I have my lovely co-hosts here to hang out and do this with me. Since I know one of you has been on so long that like everybody was going to recognize you, Brianna, but since we have new people, possibly, can we go ahead and get everybody? We'll go one. Hold on. We'll do Brianna, Sarah, and then Julie, like clockwise. All right?
Sounds good.
Makes sense.
I'm Brianna. I'm from the channel for Positive Book. What did I need to tell you about? What do I need to say?
Talk about your channel. Just what do you like to read and what goes on your channel?
I am an omnivore reader, but I read primarily fantasy and romance, but not fantasy romance.
An important distinction.
An important distinction.
Sarah,
I do a lot of like experimental videos. Huh?
I said Sarah J. Maas can kick it.
They don't like them. And I do a lot of like experiment videos on my channel.
Yeah,
I'm coming for Books and Lala one day.
I mean,
I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding.
Here, so. All right, Sarah, I'm gonna take a wild guess at what your favorite book is.
Oh God. I feel like people who've known me for like 5 minutes know that my favorite book is Six of Crows. But hello everyone. I'm Sarah from the channel Sarah the Dreamer. Also Strange the Dreamer. Yes.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
That's what you were thinking.
Oh, you're right. I think you talk about Six of Crows way more.
Oh, I do. I mean, I also really, really love Strange the Dreamer, but Six of Crows
have an edge.
Just have like they're on a different level. So yeah, as you can probably guess from this little chaotic introduction, I do read a lot of fantasy, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't really know what to say about my channel. I just like to talk about books, and that's pretty much it. So yeah. Oh, I think Margaret froze.
Oh no.
Oh no, she's back.
Am I back?
Yes, you're back. But anyway, go for it, Julie.
Okay. Hi, I'm Julie. I'm from the channel Keep Calm with Books and Coffee. I read a lot of different things. Pretty much if it has magic in it, I will try it, whether that's fantasy, contemporary. I kind of jump around all over the place. And I kind of do a little bit of everything on my channel, whether that's tags or reviews or the standard wrap-ups and stuff like that. So yeah, that's me.
Yay. Okay. Yay. Nice. And I guess since I gotta ask, what is the first prompt everyone's working on right now?
Oh,
I don't know anymore.
Is that allowed?
Oh, that's right. Okay, so who is reading for the readathon tonight?
Sorry.
I don't know anymore.
Brianna's like, I don't know. What are books?
Yeah.
I'm on payments.
No, it's just that HarperCollins keeps ruining all my videos.
Oh no.
This is true.
So
yeah, I had two books that I really wanted to talk about. Like they were two of my favorite books from November, and I couldn't talk about them because of stupid HarperCollins.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Regardless of what I read, it will be a secret book that I can't talk about.
Oh,
gotcha.
Okay.
Interesting.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna try to push this. I'm gonna get this video out. No, I mean like I can't talk about it now.
Yeah.
Because the person that I use.
Oh, are you going to read it now?
So I'm gonna find a new book to read.
Oh, okay. Because I thought you said it's going to be a secret book, and I was just like, how are you going to hide it from us?
Take the
An
dust
audio
jacket off.
take
Oh.
the dust jacket off.
It's so funny. Brianna does a lot of like reading for friends and seeing like reading books that people have recommended to her. So
Yes. So it's a series I do on my channel called Can I Trust My BookTube Friends? And it's essentially books that like my friends have talked about that that like, you know, I bought it because of them.
Nice. All right, and Julie, what are you working on? Can you talk about yours, or is it a secret project too?
I don't have a secret project right now. Mine is for the Nothing New prompt, which is backlist book. So I'm reading The Jasmine Throne. So
okay,
Oh,
nice.
that's great. I've heard great things about that one.
I am enjoying it so far. The plot and the characters are very interesting. I'm a little more confused than I'd like to be about the world building, but I'm sure I will get there.
That's all fantasy. You get there eventually.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. All right, I am currently I may be starting Blood Marked by Tracy Dion because my hold came in from the library. I think this is going to count for Great War. Possibly. If it fits a better prompt, maybe it'll be that prompt. But I needed an audiobook so I can do some stuff. So I'm going to listen to this. I'm
Nice.
very excited.
What's the
Legendborn
prompt
almost
for?
made my favorite book of the year last year. So, all right. And Sarah, what are you reading?
I don't have them with me. They're over there. Hold on.
I'm not the only one who does this.
Rolling over.
Thank you, Sarah, for validating me.
I'm coming back. Okay. I'm currently reading The Way of Kings Part 2. So, talking about confusing world building, dear Lord, this is a lot. But yeah, this is
So
what I'm
much.
currently working on. I'm on page 167 of the second part. So I don't know what that means in terms of the entire thing. But yeah, trekking along in this. And I'm also reading The Dead Romantics by Ashley Puston. So I don't know which one I'll read first. I'm also editing a video, so I'm probably going to finish that and then read.
That is probably smart to do.
That's what I thought,
Finish the video while we're doing the sprints. That's what they're there for. Do we all want a nice long sprint, do we think?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
coolio. And that, oh my God, it's going to be so purple. Because the background is purple currently because that's December's color. And then the timer is also purple.
Oh, that's okay.
That's okay.
You'll notice I changed what everyone's name looks like because there was too much purple.
Yeah, it was pretty purple.
Yeah. Let's see. Get this up. And then we'll go. And then hopefully by the time we get back, we will have a cow.
Yes.
Mm.
A wild cow will appear.
Yeah, wild. Oh, did I tell you to start? No, I did not tell you to start.
Tell him.
Just arguing with my computer as one does. So, all right. 3, 2, 1, and
Woohoo. Hello.
Welcome back. We got a cow.
Hi,
Meeting.
Pardon me?
I said, took you long enough.
Oh yeah, well, I had to work my dog.
Yes, you did. Otherwise,
Is
she
she
would
feeling
drive you
better?
nuts. Yeah.
Well, personality-wise, she's a lot more back to herself, but she still hasn't shit out the bullet. So I'm like,
Did she eat a bullet?
she swallowed birdshot while we were hunting. Yeah, and so yesterday around 1 p.m. she started projectile vomiting all over the house and was like foaming and like couldn't get up. And I was like, my dog's dying. Like I don't know what's wrong. So I took her to the vet and we X-rayed her, and there you can see the birdshot in the X-ray. It's crazy. And they yeah, it was awful. There's no obstruction though, so like she should be able to poo, except she just hasn't. And every time I take her out and I'm like, go poo-poos, she'll pee, and then she'll just sit there and look at me like, I've never pooed a day in my life. I don't even know what you're asking. And
I don't make shit, I eat it.
But you would think that the day after being rushed to emerge would not be a good day to do a trial obedience run, except she did perfectly. So, all right.
Okay.
She's a fighter that she doesn't take.
Either that or she's just stupid.
Well, I'm sure she ate it accidentally. Like what I think must have happened is that because pheasants, the feathers come out really easily, and there's like a million of them. They're not like ducks. So I imagine that she got a mouthful that included a bullet, because the bullets don't go through them. They pretty much cause enough pain and impact that the bird falls, and then you kill the bird pretty much.
Right.
So I think that she probably just got a bullet that hit the bird and then came out in its feathers and swallowed it. But
no, but I mean, this means she's just so driven and so like wants to do things that she's like doesn't even realize she's dying.
Yeah, no, probably not. And I saw the moment her anti-nausea injection wore off too, because she just started going, let's keep going.
Poor baby.
I know. She's such a good dog. I'm a lucky person. I'm a very lucky person. Yeah, she's a good dog.
All right. Well, now that we know everything about Cassie, why don't you tell us a little bit about you in case we have anybody new?
I am nothing if not Cassie.
What do you read on your channel?
Hi, I'm Cal. My channel's Retrieving Books, and I read pretty much fantasy, queer romance, and historical nonfiction. That's my sweet spot.
And the occasional romance that I tell you to read.
Yes. Yeah. What queer romance? You usually tell me to read the queer ones.
True.
Yeah.
I'm giving you
I'll break out of my shell every once in a while and read a hetero romance.
For the new Emily Henry, you'll make an exception.
Yeah, I'll go for the hetero romance for Emily Henry and Emily Henry alone. Or like Talia Hibbert, maybe, But
that was the wrong link. Hold on. All right.
I'm taking the Eras Readathon incredibly seriously. So incredibly seriously that I'm not even following the rules. And
I feel like that is a very unserious way to approach a readathon.
Oh, I am reading every single fucking prompt there is on this. All 152 prompts, I'm covering them. So that's
Cal.
With 152 books, or are you like doubling up?
Oh, I'm doubling.
It's 193, my love.
The whole 193 prompts, I will be doing it. Just not this week.
Yeah, no, not
doing it all this week.
What are you working on today? What are you reading?
So I'm reading A Cruel and Faded Light by Ashley Shuttlesworth, and that's covering 4 prompts on debut on the first album. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, Monty says every prompt feels very ambitious. Cal's goal is to have all the prompts finished by the time we go see Taylor in May. So.
Oh God.
You can do this. How many vlogs will that? Is it a vlog per album?
I'm thinking so, except that like currently the vlog is almost 35 minutes long and I have like 3 books left probably, so we'll see.
You've been doing this all month.
Yeah, I just started as soon as Margaret put the graphics up. I was like, great, not wasting any more time. So
Fair.
Nice.
I don't
Nice.
think I even put the graphics up. You asked if you could see them, and I
yeah.
assumed you wanted to like, hey, I want to help. No. No.
Does that sound like me? I'm not very altruistic.
No, but when you get a project that you're like really into, sometimes you're like, okay, I want to do this for this.
I do get, yeah, I feel like whenever there's something where it's like, do these prompts in order. So if I do it in the order that the songs were released and stuff, that I'm like, ooh, that's a fun challenge. So it's like, yeah, I don't know. That's like.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if we were doing order and the songs were released, we'd have to go back and do the singles first. I'm not doing all of that work to figure that out.
And then the albums. I'm not going crazy, all right? Like I'm not.
So, anyways, okay. Well, welcome to everyone. Everyone is linked down in the description box below, by the way. And I'm going to adjust this graphic so we can actually see Taylor Swift's face. It's Zumboy, because it feels like really disrespectful to, on her birthday, have a graphic where her face is blocked out.
I kind of like that Sarah's head, though, is on it, because like if anyone was going to look the most like Taylor, it'd be Sarah. So it works. It works.
Hold on, let me just angle myself.
Just swing your hair and you'll be the Fearless album cover.
Yeah. Oh, look at her.
Nice.
Hello, Elena. Welcome. Thank you
Oh.
for stopping by. Monty says May. If the goal is by May, it feels more doable. Yes. Thank you for joining us, by the way. Welcome. And hello, Katie. Thank you for joining. In the chat, I think Monty is still reading Anna Karenina. But everyone else, let me know what you're reading. So, because we've talked about us.
I am shirt, gal.
Yeah.
He gave me 2 by mistake.
Nice.
That's so funny. I have a shirt that's supposed to be coming in for Reputation.
Ooh.
Well, this is the best Taylor Swift song there's ever been, and probably one of the best songs there's ever been. So
I am really confused because that one is not my favorite song on the album, but in my Spotify rap, that was my #1 most played song.
Cal probably hacked your Amazon account or your Spotify account.
Cal hacked my account. It's fine.
listen, Karma's a cat, and if you don't play her over and over and over again, she's gonna start knocking things off shelves. So you better.
That's very fair.
Oh, I'm off somehow. No, it's funny. It's not my favorite either, but it is a bop.
It is a bop.
Like it's one of those like every time I listen to it, I'm like, we should listen to that again.
Clearly, you don't have
Yeah,
enough
it
people that
happens,
you're wishing failure upon in your life. Like clearly, you're not sitting here stewing, hoping people's lives get destroyed the way I am.
Margaret, it's just because you're not salty enough. If you're a salty bitch, it really
hits.
Sarah, I am currently getting to work early so that someone can't have the parking spot I like.
Margaret.
So,
Sarah seems so sweet and lovely, but she's
it's all on the inside. I'm Cas Breaker on the inside.
yeah,
but
she's
nobody
like every
knows.
once in a while. I was
the,
like, oh,
the places that I would like to be petty, I can't be because I work in mental health. So it's like you can't be petty about someone's mental health, even if they're being rude to you.
yeah, you can. I would wish my enemies years-long depression cycles. Absolutely. I would. Sure, go for it.
Yeah, yes, but in my case, like it's, hey, I'm gonna make sure you don't get your medication if you're being petty. So
Well, no, don't do that. Please don't.
I'm not gonna do that.
Maybe the medication makes them fart a lot. I don't know.
Yeah, see, you just need a medication that has a weird side effect.
A shitty side effect. It's not going to ruin their life.
I
but
mean,
it's
they
gonna
already
ruin
have
their-
shitty side effects a lot of the time because they're
Yes, they do.
psychotropic.
Yes, they do. Mine makes me wake up at 4 a.m. on the dot, just like, good morning.
I am so sorry.
Oh, no.
Cal has accidentally become a morning person.
Not accidentally.
I
I've
was
never-
already a morning person.
I was already a morning person, but it was more like 7 a.m.
Now
Yeah,
you're a middle
Paul
of the
was
night
a reasonable
morning
morning person.
Yeah,
Unlike my
that
father.
extreme morning person now.
Julie, I have a very serious question.
Yes.
What's your star sign?
I'm a Libra.
Oh, thank God. Okay, cool, great.
What, were you worried we had another Capricorn on the stream?
Or just a worse Earth sign.
I love that Capricorn isn't the worst Earth sign for you. Wait, is it Taurus?
But Julie's an air sign, so that makes I'm so sorry, Margaret and Brianna.
That just makes me the best fire sign.
Yeah, but Scorpio's already the best. Or Leo's already the best.
I was like, whoa.
I'm a water sign. Leo's already the best fire sign, though.
It is.
Yeah.
I fully accept that I am the only like Capricorn that people can stand, and that the rest of my star sign is there can be shitty people.
What are the worst signs? Okay, so it's not necessarily that there's like the worst signs. It's just that like Tauruses and we don't vibe. There's one Taurus I like total, pretty much.
Oh, I love it.
You know,
Sometimes
I just
people have their
just doesn't line up.
preferences.
Yeah.
Kira says, hi there. I'm not reading anything at this instant, but I finished my first book this evening. Awesome. I just put a link to the Google form in the description box because I forgot to do that. But I was like, I'm not going to make it available until the 13th. So you can go in. It is there, and it's in the rules now. So you can go in and enter that. And then I'll also get it entered into the description of this. But anyways, good. Katie is not a Taurus, so we're
Katie,
all good.
give us the dirt. What are you?
We're not turning this into the astrology hour.
I feel like Taylor Swift would approve of that, actually.
Yeah.
Possibly.
She probably would.
She is big into her fire sign. Even though she's the worst fire sign, but we'll let it
I was
rest.
like, that is the worst fire sign.
The worst.
I think even Taylor acknowledges that it is the worst fire sign to be.
What
I
is
literally
it?
I signed my coworker's birthday card this month. I will not hold that you're a Sagittarius against you. Oh, Pisces are great. I like Pisces.
Oh, that's funny. Like the girl wrote Bejeweled and Antihero on the same album. I think she fully recognizes the ridiculousness that is the Sagittarius.
I think she knows.
Fully.
Yeah, she does.
She knows.
All right. Shall we go again?
Sure.
All right. Now that we have a cow, so we've got the full group. 3, 2, 1, and mute your mics.
What? Am I the only one that hears Margaret?
You sound like a robot.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're a little garbled.
okay.
Hi, Kippy girl.
Is that better?
Yeah, I think it was just your internet cutting in and out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or your ear plug, maybe. Your earphone.
My phone's not attached to the. I might have to just like pop
No,
on.
now
and
you're
off.
fine. Now
No,
it's
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, my camera's gone now, so.
well, yeah.
Oh, there I'm back. I don't know why that happened. Anyways, how did we do?
Good.
I
Good.
read a chapter of each book that I'm reading, and I don't know what else, honestly. Just messaged people.
I uploaded my video,
Hell yeah.
Yay.
and I'm more than halfway through this silly little romance book, so that's good.
Fun.
Good.
I made it to 23%.
Awesome.
I
Yay!
read things. I made a little bit of progress and everything.
Nice. I made some progress, got frustrated with Selwyn, and then
As one does.
made more progress, got frustrated with people who were being mean to Selwyn.
As one does.
He's
I'm
like
just like-
the best character.
I'm just like, sir, your heart is in the right place, but you are doing the wrong things right now.
Can't wait to read this book and be like, nope, all his actions are justified. He's perfect. It's fine.
No, it's one of those things that like like the end game, like what he's trying to do is correct. He is just going about it in the incorrect way. If that makes sense. He is causing frustration that doesn't need to be there. So anyways, yeah, that was that.
I'm on the waiting list at the library for that book, and I'm going to be able to have it in 13 weeks.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Mine's still coming in the mail.
You still haven't gotten it?
I
Did you-
thought I'd gotten it from Libby. Turns out what I got was the ebook, which I don't need. I don't need the ebook. So I just went and was like, you know what? I've got a gajillion Audible credits at this point. I'm just going to use an Audible credit.
Cal, did
So-
you order it from Indigo? Because they lost my book that I ordered. So maybe double check that.
It's coming in book of the month, but it's fucking December 13th. Book of the later half of the month, maybe. Like shit.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is it? Oh, I know this is a family-friendly channel, but this is a family prevalent problem. You say book of the month, I
Especially
expect
since
that to be
wasn't it like on Thursday, like in your town?
Cambridge. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, where is this box?
Is this their first month launching in Canada or
Second month.
No.
second?
Yeah.
So I'm a little pissed. I'm just like, where'd you go?
Wait, does it come from the UK? Is that what you said?
No, from New York.
From New York.
Oh,
It's
my
saying
God,
if you
okay.
don't receive your box is running a little late. If you don't receive your box within 3 to 5 business days, please email us. 3 to 5 fucking business days.
I mean, that's not too
You're like,
bad.
I have a content schedule here.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That reminds me of the rigmarole that I've just gone through with Michael's. Because I placed a same day delivery order from a store it's like way up North County.
You said rigmarole. Seriously?
So no, get this. So they don't get it. I hate you so much. They don't get
So
it
old.
they don't get it to me until way after, like it's 24 hours later. Definitely not same day that it has been delivered.
Mm-hmm.
And so I go and I'm like, hey, I would like a refund on my delivery fee. Since like it's I ordered it within, it was your store that messed up and didn't get me the thing on time. They kept trying to resend the order. Like I got a message from a poor Instacart guy that's like, I can't find your order. I'm sorry. And I'm like, oh, you're in the middle of this really dumb thing that's going on with Michael's, where every time I'm like, hey, you guys told me that once my delivery was delivered, we could talk about a refund. It was delivered. Can we talk about the refund? They try and resend the order.
Oh my goodness.
Oh boy.
And then they finally were like, oh, so sorry, we are refunding that delivery fee for you. Here's the confirmation number. And we're so sorry your order didn't arrive. We'll see about getting that to you. And I'm like, it arrived.
I mean, just let them give you back all of your money.
I stopped arguing with them. I was like, I don't care. You gave me the delivery fee back. I don't care.
I mean, if they want to send you another one, great. That just.
I mean, if it showed up at my door, I wouldn't have said no. But like, I want my money back.
I mean, if this is your yarn for next year's blanket, you're gonna need more yarn.
It is not my yarn for next. It's definitely not going to be my yarn for next year's blanket because it's this stuff, and this stuff is lovely and soft, and I love it. But crocheting with it, it's a little fidgety.
It's also probably really expensive.
It's not, because it's the Michaels brand. I'm actually thinking I might go with the Heartland brand from Lion Brand, because I'm making a jacket out of it. I'm really liking it because it's really soft, but it also, like, you have some
What
grip
brand
to
is it?
The Lion Brand or Heartland from Lion Brand.
Okay, do not use Red Heart.
Yeah, I wouldn't use that for something that I want to.
That stuff will
I know
fall
a lot of people
apart
like
so
that,
fast.
but I'm like,
It is the cheap brand for a reason.
Well, I'm currently using the cheap Michaels brand, and you can tell, but I don't care because the colors are pretty.
Yeah.
Cal, are you going through something?
This is like, I feel like this is like a list of ways to get Cal to dissociate. Talk about yarn. I'm like,
It's fine. Eventually, I will be good enough. I'll knit the girls' sweaters, Cal.
I would not put my dogs in a sweater.
Not even a cute dog vest type thing.
Excuse me. No, excuse me. Listen, they're not 8-week-old puppies. They have waterproof coats. Bitch, golden retriever. Okay, no, not you're actually a bitch. Pussy golden retrievers wear sweaters. All right, they're designed for this weather. Where do I live? Where do I live? The Arctic fucking circle? Nor this dog can go outside.
You can make Schmidt a sweater. He wears sweaters.
Yeah, because poodles are kind of pussy dogs. Like, it's cold everywhere.
He literally won't. So we've had like a foot of snow, and he goes back and forth between, like, that's all he wants to do is play in the snow, and my feet are wet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Golden retriever. Like, there was where we were pheasant hunting on Sunday. There was a creek, like a river and a pond and stuff. They just all three golden retrievers. There's 3 golden retrievers in the lab. They all just went and just jumped in the river just for, like, shits and giggles on the middle of December, and the lab's just standing there like, you idiots.
My god!
Like, they just don't get cold. They get really overheated though, so you can make them a cooling vest out of yarn. I don't know if that's possible.
I don't think
I can find out, like, something that, like, you could put in the water and, like, put on them to cool them down.
That's what I have one of those. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We could see about that. Okay. Let's see. So Monty, when this gets to the 0, I'm gonna pause it because we got comments. Monty finished their thriller, easily one of the worst books of the year.
Ooh, spell the T.
If you feel like it, let us know what book that was.
Mm-hmm.
As long as it's not by Dot Hutchison, because she is a personal friend. Max joined us and made dinner.
Likely was written by a white man. It's fine.
Probably. Kate listened to 72 pages of Secret Santa for my Reputation book, so it's a New Year's Day book.
That's a good song.
Pause that.
It is.
Oh, my book I decided is going to cover the debut album.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh yeah, because that's
It's
the
a good
that's
album to be
review.
working on.
It's for
Or
the
no.
song "Cold Is Good"
Nice.
with the rain on the cover.
What a shame.
Listen, I did it all backwards, and I picked the book, and then that matches that prompt.
Listen,
I sang Teardrops on my guitar to Portobello the other day. It was his birthday, and I told him he was the reason for the teardrops on my guitar.
this is so
As you
funny.
should.
I
You're
have
covered in snow. Please go. He's like, want to snuggle now?
And poodles get it like bald in their fur too, so it doesn't
Yeah.
just melt off. It's like, here's a hug full of snowballs.
It's the
oh
worst.
my god.
They have to
I-
go
I-
brush with a whisk.
Truly appreciate the juxtaposition of using Secret Santa for reputation. Like anything involving Santa for reputation. That is funny.
Right.
And then Kira wrote fanfic instead of reading. Nice. Fanfic for which fandom? I've written for a few fandoms in my day, and I will not tell you where to find any of it.
We have a fanfic famous author in this video.
I wish.
No, we do. It's that one.
Oh,
right there.
really?
I have written a few things.
I've dabbled.
I've dabbled here and there.
I have a whole bunch on fanfic.net for Legend of Korra. And then there's some Once Upon a Time stuff on AO3 because I started using both, and then I couldn't use fanfic anymore.
Was it Captain Swan fanfiction?
It was Captain Swan.
Of course, as you should. The best ship of this entire shit show.
Cal looks like he
I was really concerned you were gonna say ever, and I was like, "Who are you, and what did you fucking do with Sarah?"
No, oh my gosh, yeah, that would be very concerning. No.
that would be my Sarah's I'm kidnapped.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, my favorite ship is not Kinej. Kinej is a terrible ship. I'd be like, oh god. she's
Okay,
dying.
I say this as someone who made
Sarah's been
Captain Swan
kidnapped.
Yeah.
her entire
That's the type of
personality. Kanej is miles above them. I love them miles above.
That's because
They're miles
Leonardo
above
could
everybody
shit on a
else.
napkin, and it would be better writing than Once Upon a Time.
What?
Max, I love you, but that's not a ship in the show.
Sorry, are you saying that it has to be canon for it to be a
No,
valid
it
ship?
doesn't.
I was like,
just
it's
know that
fanfic.
makes-
It gets to be
it
whatever
makes
you
one
want.
of the actors extremely uncomfortable, and there has been a whole bunch of drama that's happened with like her being harassed.
Really?
Well, that's just shitty behavior, but you can
Yeah,
still
no, it's one of those things that it's like
You can
it's
still
like
write fanfic
that
about
small
two
little
characters.
portion of the fandom that has no boundaries and also likes to speculate on Taylor Swift's sexuality, like that portion of the fandom.
What? How did the show even have such an active fandom? Like, we all know it was so bad, right?
Oh
Like,
my
it
god,
was
you were not on
good.
Tumblr.
It was big when it was like,
You're wet.
I feel like the build up to season 3, but then it just went downhill.
Yeah.
Season 4 was a mess. Season 5
I only liked the
like-
season that Sebastian Stan was in it.
The first season, yeah,
The
and then
first season,
Sebastian
yes.
Stan stopped showing up, and it was like, well, what's the point of watching anything if he's not there?
True.
You're not wrong.
Oh. You're
Listen,
adorable.
Margaret, if we go by the like, it's not in the show, so it's not a real thing. No gay people get ships, so we're gonna.
Yeah, I know. I
say
know.
that.
It's just,
Oh no, for sure.
that one's one that's contentious because it's just like there was some shit that went down with some fans and like
Right, but that's not like you can't say like a ship didn't happen because they're like a ship can't happen because
no,
there are
that's
toxic
fine.
people in the community. Like
Mhm.
So
Yeah, like the director of the Falcon and the Winter Soldier was sometimes toxic to the Sam Bucky ship. But
yeah.
we're not saying that that's not a ship because it's a ship.
We
No,
can't
Sam
say
Bucky
that.
is valid because it's canon.
Yeah, I know. They literally rolled on top of each other and then they ended the show wrapped in each other's arms. And I remember that as a homoerotic moment. So,
You sent me the clip and I agreed, even though I haven't watched any of it.
thank you. But just objectively, that's two men in love.
Oh my god. Okay, let's get back to hold on. We have comments. Yeah, Tumblr was where the fandom was like the biggest.
Never got into
And
Tumblr.
then Kira says it's for a fictional podcast, very evil idea that I'm sure my friend will get. But okay, is that not the reason you write fanfic though? Like, so people will get angry that you wrote it and yell at you and tell you where you write this. I love it.
I sometimes wrote it to make Cal cry.
Yeah, that's Sarah always was like, how upset can I make Cal? And then also it'd be like 50 pages of Inej and Kaz having like emotions, and then 1 page of Jesper causing absolute chaos just to satisfy me. Just to satisfy me. Just be like,
Yeah.
oh, he's
I
there.
wrote all of the Jesper scenes with you in mind.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh my god.
Still think about Jesper at least once every other day.
Yes. Oh, we've got another Kanesh shipper in
Obviously.
Another person with common sense.
Yeah.
It's nice to have people with taste with us.
All right, let's go ahead and throw this up. I know we have a couple hosts that or some
I
people
am
who
going to
need
be
pop
dropping
out. So we will see you. Try not to get snowed on by your dog.
Yeah.
But there's Era's sprints on my channel tomorrow morning.
Yeah, tomorrow at 10. I will not be there, but
watching
Brianna will be
maybe
there.
I have a work call at 10, but I'll hop on after. And
No,
like,
no,
watch.
10 my time. So 12 your time.
Beautiful. I'll watch from my office computer. Well, my home office computer. Like, oh.
I mean, you could just come on and then work instead of read.
No, I could never do that.
If only I did not work in an office, I would do that too. Anyways, so let us go. I think this is going to be our last sprint just because I do need to be, what's the word, conscious for work tomorrow. So
Same.
Yeah.
if I want to keep my job. So 3, 2, 1, mute your mics.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
I love this book already.
Yay!
I'm so happy.
Anyways, it is very funny and good, and they're going to destroy me. Anyways, how did y'all do?
Sorry, I'm getting really tired.
Well, we're gonna end here in a minute. So
Yeah. I am on page 239. So like 2/3 of the way through. So that's good.
that's good.
And it's very cute.
Cute.
It's a romance, right?
Yes. It's
Okay.
about this girl who can see ghosts. And
That's awesome.
and she's a ghost writer.
Mhm.
And at some point, like at the beginning of the book, her new editor, who she is supposed to give her manuscript to, dies. And so she is kind of like falling in love with him, but he's a ghost. So like
That's one way to practice safe sex.
it is. So yeah, I think I mean I have a feeling that I know what the loophole is going to be so that it's a happy ending already, but
Mhm.
I'm not going to like say any theories. Yes, Kira, that is the Dead Romantics.
Yes.
Cute.
Well,
Cute.
you said ghost boyfriend, and I was like, I guess I need to read that.
It's very sweet, honestly, so far. I mean, it's
wow.
pretty standard like romance. Like I wouldn't say it's like mind blowing or anything. Hello, dog.
It's not just dog, it's your favorite.
Bree Bree.
Yeah. She's
My
just
baby.
begging. She's just sitting here begging for nothing. But she was so convincing that Cassie came over and was like, "Are we begging for something good?
Is there food?
There
That
might be something
funny.
up there on the desk."
Oh, that is so Briar of her.
That's really funny.
That's funny.
How did you do, Julie?
I finished this.
Oh yeah, how'd you like it?
It was okay. It was okay.
Yeah.
It wasn't quite what I was expecting, but I went in blind, so that's
No, it doesn't have a lot of Bruce and Selena in there.
No.
No, it's mostly just like a compilation of Darwin Cook's works.
Yeah.
So like his most iconic stories. If you really want a lot of Bruce and Selena by Darwin Cook, or with Darwin Cook and Ed Brubaker, you need to read the like 3rd edition of the Catwoman title because I love it. It's so good.
Yeah. No, I think the guy oversold me on what that was going to be, so which is fine. But
I mean, Selena's big score is it's like a really good, and
it was
sets
good.
things up for that eventual Catwoman run.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, maybe some of us read the Batman comics for Alfred. All right. Maybe some of us do.
I mean,
good luck with that, Cal. He's dead.
Shit.
I don't know.
Betrayal.
Last I checked.
What the fuck, man?
I have no added thoughts.
That's it.
That was fucking harsh.
You might try the new show though. There's a Pennyworth show that's all about him.
No, that's too far. That's too far. I don't need all these shows. Not everything needs a fucking show, you know? It's like not everything needs a prequel novella. Like we get it. They existed outside the plot of this.
Wait,
we get
Pennyworth, when was that filmed?
Pennyworth?
Yeah.
It's a series that's been ongoing.
Okay, because Freddie Carter is in that.
So now that's a different story.
I think he's only in the 1st season though.
Oh my God. How did you do, Cal?
Maybe we watch it. I read some more chapters, didn't keep track of page counts. I'm like not super into what I'm reading right now. Like I don't hate it, but I'm just kind of like la la la. I don't know. Just
Whoa.
not, yeah, I don't know, like not captured. So
It's
I'm
not Sea Sparrow, is what you're saying.
exactly, and easily distracted by Wilder's getting a puppy, and we're deciding on it. Well, we're not on time. We're just giving her ideas for names. So it's like
Cute. What are the top contenders?
That sounds fun.
Ethos.
Ooh.
What else did I liked? Motive. It's a Malinois, so she wants it to have like a powerful name. I'm calling him Tortellini because she's importing him from Italy. So I was like, and it's a T litter for like the registered name has to start with a T. So I was like, Tortellini. And she's like, and it just stuck, like her other best friend and I were like, that's his name now. Like you can call him whatever you want, but his name is Tortellini. Like, so
Yeah.
his name's Tortellini, but
Great.
like she's like, I can't, because this dog is going to be her prospect for like world championships, and she's like, I'm not going to like bring a dog named Tortellini to the world championships.
And now coming in the ring, Tortellini.
Exactly right. Like it's not going to happen. So
That would be perfect.
It'd be great for like a golden retriever. Like you could field trial a golden retriever named Tortellini, but like a big Belgian Malinois, like no.
Nah. You know what? I think it would make all of the others underestimate him, and so he would win every single time.
Well, they're not fighting each other. They're
what?
They're not. Dogs aren't fighting each other.
Oh.
But yeah, they're biting people. So
well, still.
Yeah. Yeah. So
maybe you should figure out what the German way to say tortellini is.
I assume since it would
probably tortellini.
It would be tortellini, yeah.
Yeah. Germans they don't make up words where words don't, like if it didn't exist in their language beforehand, they're like, yeah, whatever, just whatever you want to call it. Like computer.
We do that in French too.
Das Computer sounds good.
Yeah, Spanish does that as well with some things.
It just makes sense, right? Like So, and then they just make up words that express feelings that we would never have in English. Like Waldeinsamkeit is the German word for alone time in the woods.
I didn't know that one. That's a good one.
I love that exists.
That's not a bad one to have, though.
I love that one. That's basically the whole album of folklore.
That's true.
Let's see. Sorry, I was paying attention to my crocheting and not to the thing.
How dare you?
Katie G got to 70% of Secret Santa, so it looks like you're almost finished with a book. And then Kira Schiffer says, is that Dead Romantics? I finished it last month. Super cute and good. Katie also has a mutt that looks just like a Malinois. His name is Odin. We also have an Aries and an Atlas. Atlas is a good name.
Those are good names.
See, yeah, somebody I don't like super much just bought a lab and called him Atlas, and she'll like message me. She'll be like, why is he barking at me all day? I'm like, because he's 4 months old and you're not doing anything with him. I don't know. He's fucking
also Atlas for a lab. That sounds dumb. Like you need a dog that is as majestic as what names.
Well, and I would argue for retrievers, like at what point does the retriever carry the weight of the world on its shoulders?
Yeah, you need a dog that could is built, that looks like he could carry the weight of the world.
Okay, first of all, built. So yes, did she get a Confo lab that looks like it has a barrel for a chest? Absolutely. But hunting line labs are hot as fuck. Like they're like muscly built.
Yeah, but they're more they're from the pictures you show me, they're more streamlined. They're not like
they're aerodynamic. They're not like
bulky in the way that says I can fuck you up.
They could fuck you up. You want that online thing running into your knees, taking you out? No. Mm-mm. They can pull geese out of the air. What do you think they're gonna do to you?
No, but they don't look like that. They look majestic and soft. Not soft. They look majestic and sleek and aerodynamic. I'm talking like the Just saying, you need a very, very, very muscly dog for that. Looks like its jaws could cut you in half.
There's a difference between muscly and sharp-toothed. I challenge you to find a more muscly dog than a really nice field line lab.
I mean, I think what Margaret is trying to say is like a more bulky dog rather than
Well,
like.
the thing is show labs and pet labs, they can get bulky, but we have not taken our dog on a walk in 10 years.
Yeah.
No, that's not what I mean.
Way.
Like, a dog that's just bigger built. Not.
I'm talking about a dog that looks like a bodybuilder. You know?
And I'm still envisioning a field line lab. Like, they're fucking cranked. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I get Goldens aren't like that, but a nice black lab from like a field trial lab.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, okay. So let's see. Does anybody have anything they want to shout out on their channel? My wrap up just went up. So if anybody is interested in some of the books I read last month, I did not talk about all of them because 2 of them were HarperCollins titles, and we don't talk about those right now.
We don't talk about Bruno.
No, we don't. I'm just gonna have to do like an entire wrap up. It's like all of the HarperCollins books that I read during the strike.
At some point.
So, anyways, we'll see.
I'm sending a photo of muscly labs to the Twitter chat.
Oh, God.
Everyone else is going to be so confused.
Well, believe me. Believe that I know the most about labs in this group chat.
Oh, I'm sure you do, Cal. I'm
sure you do.
Are we doing the rounds?
They don't seem like a breed that would need to carry the weight of the world on their shoulders.
No, that's because they have goofy, happy brains, though. Not because they couldn't physically do it. That's because they would be like, la 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 la, birds, 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 ain't no problems, birds, 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 fetch. That's all. That's why.
Then the world would come crashing down around us. All right. So I have everybody who has been on tonight linked down in the description box. I realized I am not as far down on this row as I thought I was, so we're not finishing this tonight. I'm having fun with it, but it is starting to get to the point where I'm like, we need a new project. We need something to give us a break from this project on occasion.
That sounds so ADHD of you.
But anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me, and thank you so much for hanging out with us. To everyone in the chat, you guys all have a good night, and we will see you later when we will talk about more wordy, nerdy things. Bye.